So regardless of what's going on in the economy, regardless of what's going on around the world, does that make sense? So even in this time period, my business has more than doubled. Our heart goes out to those people. But if I was counseling somebody right now, I would say, first thing is you got to have an attitude of gratitude. You got to be grateful for what has happened.
Yeah. Fantastic. Guys, we have David Imonitie here, the great state of Texas. It's just an amazing time. If you are excited to see Mr. David, just that I'm excited. And we are basically talking about repositioning. Is Texas open? I heard that Texas was one of the cities I wanted to open earlier.
Yeah. It can be in restaurants and different businesses, but they're opening up slowly. I think this is
conferences all over the world, and when I see the African Americans as well as Africans in diaspora, or Africans, of course, real African living in Africa, there seems to be a mental limitation of I can't do this, I can't do that, right? And so trade has been passed on from one generation to the other. We just seem to believe we can't go in diaspora, telling you this is not Nigeria. Right? You cannot just start a business and do well in America. You know, you see them say you can't just start a. You are a millionaire in dollars, not in naira. How did you do it? And what is the mental shift that people of our skin color need to have? I mean, imagine African Americans still giving excuses. I'm not even talking of. And then you keep complaining how there's white people who don't want you to succeed. Now, I'm not denying racism, but you can't be talking about what held your forefathers down, that the same thing is holding you down. Now, things have obviously changed. There are opportunities, but we blind our eyes to it and we're focused on other things. So how did you do it? You didn't even go to university, if I'm correct. I mean, how did you do it? And what do we need to change?
You know, that's a great question. It's a great question. And this is part of what my mission is in life. I created a social media platform called Believe Nation. Okay.
Nice.
BelieveNation.com. And it's an online platform where it's created for. I have teachings within Believe Nation on how people can change their mentality.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So that's part of my life mission. That is my life mission. It's not part of it. It's my life mission.
Yeah.
The first thing a person has to do to change their mentality is because their mentality was created by. You've heard it said before that we are a product of our environment. See, both my parents were pastors. So the environment that I grew up in right? I started to study these people, started to listen and listen and listen and listen. So now this change is happening. That's what was going on for 5 years.
Powerful.
That's what was going on, right? Wow. And then now I started to experience something different. I started to be around comfort zone.
Ooh.
I became on comfort zone with being broke. They haven't experienced abundance.
Yeah.
You experience abundance, okay? You don't want to stay in lack.
True. Very true.
You don't want, you know, my plan, we did, I have a foundation as well.
Okay.
And I believe foundation. And we came to Nigeria. And drinking water. We gave electricity, a way for them to have light and mosquito nets as well, and a soccer ball.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, the next time 50 children that are probably the ages of 10 to 15.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to have them come to the mainland, or maybe even Victoria Island.
Yes.
Let's put different. Left that village.
Powerful.
So they don't know.
Powerful.
They don't know what it's like.
There's another life.
There's another life that's available to them. So now when they experience that and they go back to they're gonna say,
nah.
I can't live here.
True.
Does that make sense?
True.
So that's how you change people's belief systems. You change it with the environment, the people that they're around. Right now, you know, I several years ago,
I
went to,
this is beautiful.
I went to a mentor of mine. I went to his house, and it was different. It was $1 million home. I had never been in $1 million home.
Yeah.
Living with my dad.
Wow. Wow.
On a twin size bed. So this information I'm sharing is not theory. This is something that I've actually lived.
Amazing. Come on, guys. Let's give a big thank you, thumbs up. I'd let you guys know that we're still bringing him back to share more with us about the particular business is into. I'm sure Mario has told you we have a great conference starting tomorrow. That's why I'm having this cap and of course this mask. Okay.
Good.
So a great conference is hosting 10,000 entrepreneurs and professionals for 3 days. It's starting tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Across. So we are going to be having him share with you guys more on the particular business he's into, something you can be part of. But we just wanted this initial interaction to just be an intro into who he is, some of his ideas, principles that has helped him to move from zero to hero. The first thing I want to ask those of you watching us, how many of you are hungry for more? In Nigeria and Medjugorje, northern part of the country, my mother was a civil servant. Today makes it 10 years. My mother died of ovarian cancer.
Wow.
And it was quite tough because the atomic started growing, and she was a civil servant. We couldn't even afford to take her to a private hospital. And it took a while. But one thing that I've always said to people is that the biggest crime that you can commit in certain parts of the world is to be poor. And one of the things that aids poverty is lack of hunger. Now, I started our business 12 years ago with just $10, and we're going to a multi-million-dollar corporation. I want you to talk more about the place of hunger in finances. Where is the place of hunger? How do we create hunger for success?
Yeah. You know, you can only be if you've never eaten before,
yeah,
then you don't know what hunger is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I have another word for hunger, which is desire.
Yeah, powerful.
A person's desire, a person's level of desire. And the challenge for most people they don't have a desire for it.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
It's
a smell. Success has a feeling. And until you experience these things, you're not going to have a desire for it. You know, I didn't have a desire for a Rolls Royce until I drove one.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
When I drove it,
I
had a desire for it.
This is good.
What I've done is I create signs and pictures of where it is that I want to go. And all I'm doing is I'm putting that desire into my heart. Wow. I'm making it a desire of my heart. That's what he says. He says, I'll give you the desires of your heart. True. Well, if you can't see it, then it's not a desire.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So how do people create that? You know, I call it imagination, right? That how do people, law of attraction? How do you get to that point where you can begin to see the things that can create hunger in you?
You know, where do you want to travel? You know, what kind of car do you want to drive? What type of home do you want to live in? You know, how much money do you want to have in the bank? You know, one of my goals right now is a day.
Wow.
And one of my goals is to own a private jet. So all around through my house, I have pictures of jets, and I have these signs saying that I earn $1 million a day. Ooh. And all that's doing is just creating a hunger for it. Wow. That's all it's doing. And you know, it says that he will confirm his word with signs and wonders. Then the wonder.
Like I'm in church right now. I feel like I'm in church.
All right. That's how it works. That's how it works. Because it says right that if you can't see it, you can't run. Ooh. Right? It says that your eyes are a light unto, right, a lamp unto your feet.
Yes.
So if I can't see where I'm going, I do this. I did this. I started with a dollar bill and I changed it to $100,000 when I was living with my dad.
Wow.
And I put it on my bathroom sink. So every morning when I went to brush my teeth, I didn't see the broke 21-year-old kid. I saw $100,000.
Oh.
Everything that I've ever accomplished, I had a picture, I had a sign of it before it happened.
Powerful. Powerful. Come on, guys. One more time. Can you just, clap or say, great? Or, just express yourself. I'm enjoying this. And those watching us are either in Africa or Africans in diaspora or that how do we as Africans begin to break the culture of tradition? Because let me give you an example. Even Christianity, the way some people practice it, forbids the way some people practice it. You love of money that's the root of all evil. Well, you start seeing people say, but what I'm going to do with this money? You should. I don't think money is important. Money is not important. Well, money is not important because you don't have it. If you have it, you probably will say otherwise. So how do we begin to break the religious traditions, the cultural traditions that makes us feel that we don't need money? One of the things I say to people, two poor people cannot help themselves.
Right.
If you truly love poor people, you're going to make money so that you can help them.
Right.
In the course of this COVID-19, our foundation has fed over 500 families, with over. And sometimes people say, I want to be comfortable, but you can't be comfortable if you're rich. So how do we begin to break that culture that just says, no, you should just be okay. One car is good. One car.
Yeah, it goes back to exposure.
Yeah.
The people that speak like that, they're speaking like that based on what they've been exposed to. So you have to remove them from that environment and have them start to experience different things. A person that says, well, I only need this amount of money, is because if you expose them to a higher way of living, right? It goes back to what I was saying. Information that people are listening to. It's like, you put on seminars and you put on events and do Zooms or lives to teach people that there's a different way. Because in that same Bible, the same Bible that they're talking about, it says that you should leave an inheritance
for your children.
For your children's children. So are we going to neglect that part of the Bible? That part of the Bible is important too. And you can't leave your job to your kids. Financial benefit to them. So people. I think there are less and less people like that today. I think more people are realizing that isn't everything, but it ranks up there with oxygen. You need it to live.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Thank you so much for this. This is awesome. Guys, you want to visit the www site, and there's so much I believe you're going to connect with. And like I said, we're still bringing you back at the Upgrade Conference. I'm sure Mayowa has the scenery, as the day you're speaking. We're using Easy Webinar, and then we're now streaming to other platforms from there.
Okay. All right.
So you guys are going to be able, those of you watching, favorite money movie?
My favorite money movie?
Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a great question.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
I would say Trading Places.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure I've seen that. But
That's Eddie Murphy.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't know if it's on Netflix. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix.
Because I still watched Coming to America last week, and it was just as evergreen to me.
You see it?
Wow. I'm going to go check it out.
Yeah, Trading Places.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Yeah, this came out before Coming to America.
Coming to America. Woo, 83.
Yeah, that's what it says down here.
Trading Places.
Maybe I watched it in '87.
Yeah.
So it came out the day I was the year. But see, you see that right there? So when I leave my house.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's what I see.
This is good. This is good. Guys.
So,
this is now David is teaching you right now.
What teach you?
Is somebody hungry right now?
Hungry, they'll get it.
Is somebody hungry right now?
If they're hungry, they'll get it.
I love this. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you so much. It's really great having you. So we hope we're gonna connect. David, thank you, David.
All right.
Come on, guys. Thank you, David, as we say bye-bye to him.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for having me on.
Have a great day. God bless you.